A very good morning to all of you. In this class, I am going to start discuss about the incomplete dominance. In previous class, we have discussed about the monohybrid cross. So in monohybrid cross, later on, all the plants do not give the Mendel expression of phenotype or such phenotype which was given by the Mendel, except those characteristics some of the plant, because if we want to discuss about the Mendel law of inheritance in the F1 generation, the plant shows, Mendel's pea plant shows the dominant characteristic either tall or dwarf, either violet or white. Now, not in their experiments such intermediate characteristics, intermediate characteristics. Now, but in the nature there are so many plants which show the intermediate characteristic. So let us discuss about that is deviate from the monohybrid cross. Actually, the result of incomplete dominance deviate from the monohybrid cross. The genotypic ratios are similar to the monohybrid cross that was done by the Mendel, but the phenotypic ratio are changed. Now, in this class we are going to discuss how they change through the incomplete dominance. Incomplete dominance. So what is incomplete dominance? So best example of plant, snapdragon or dog flower, antirrhinum. Also the scientific name is antirrhinum. So scientific name is antirrhinum. So such type of plant show the other characteristic other than the parental characteristic. If the plant, the characteristics shown by the plant are not similar to their parents, because according to the Mendel in F1 generation, the plant will show the dominant characteristic of their parent. But in case of antirrhinum, there is no such type of trait followed by the antirrhinum, because they do not follow the parental combination. The parental combination do not found in the offspring of F1 generation. Other than this, they show the intermediate characteristic which is not exactly same to the parent, dominant parent, or not exactly same with the recessive parent. So overall intermediate characteristic is found in such incomplete dominance. In the plant which shows the incomplete dominance. So what happened in the flower? So let us discuss about the flower. So all the symbols we are going to take as Mendel was taken in their hybridization experiment. Similar to that, we will also take this or use the same symbols, use the similar symbols for denoting the homozygous two breeding line and heterozygous, or also recessive characteristic with the symbol. For example, the capital R shows capital R shows the diploid organism, homozygous condition of true breeding line, or true or homozygous condition, homozygous condition. Now capital R or one small r shows the heterozygous condition, or the R stand for recessive trait and capital R for dominant trait, used for the dominant trait. So let us discuss or let us cross in between the dominant homozygous with recessive homozygous. So what will be the result of the after crossing in between these two plants? In the here is the plant red, or we are going to take a symbol for red color producing snapdragon flower, capital R 2. Again, these are homozygous in condition. Or we are going to take a male flower. Both are the snapdragon are bisexual flower, but we are going to cross in between the two flower or going to hybridize two trait of flower. For this purpose, the emasculation process done in the flower which convert the fully male and female flower, where the anther is removed in the female flower or removed by the female flower, that makes flower unisexual or female flower. Now here is female flower which shows the recessive characteristic white in color. White in color, here is red in color. So the color of flower is controlled by RG. Color of flower is controlled by R gene. Controlled by R gene, which either have both the allele of same type or maybe of different type. So one is capital R and one is small r. The flower color controlled by R gene or R gene have two alleles. These two alleles together control the color of flower, where if capital R is present, that makes enzyme that converts flower or into red in color. So red color producing enzyme actually, which makes flower appear in red color. Now small r actually do not synthesize any type of enzyme. So no synthesis of an enzyme. Do not synthesize any type of enzyme. Now, one plant shows the red color of flower, blooms the color of flower, bloom on a plant. Now, small r is responsible for the white color of flower. So if this type of gene is present in a plant, so small r because do not synthesize any type of enzyme, so that makes flower in white in color, because in the absence of color, the flower white in appearance because of the absence of enzyme. If the enzyme is produced by the plant or flower, so a flower appear in red in color. So if capital R is present, so that makes the flower in red in color. If small r is present, so that makes the flower in white in color, because no such kind of enzyme is synthesized by R type of allele gene. Now, how many gametes are formed by this plant? Only one type of gametes are formed by such plant, because both the alleles are similar. Both the alleles are similar. That means only R type of gamete formation occur. Because the capital R denotes actually non-motile, always in the angiosperm, always non-motile gametes are formed, but for representing the sperm, I differentiate from egg. I will make a flagella over it, but remember that they are non-motile. Now, the capital R, only one type of gamete form which have the capital R type of allele. Now here is again only one type, because of the plant are of true breeding line, recessive plant, or again homozygous in condition. So the gamete formation in such type of plant should always be same type of gamete produced by the female plant. That is all the eggs which are present in female sporangium, so have allele smaller. Now after the fusion of these two gametes, the zygote formation occur with capital R, small r. again the ploidy maintained by the plant by the fusion, because always meiosis follow the reduction division, in which the chromosome numbers become just half. Either one of the allele will transfer in their gamete, but both the gamete have the same allele, so that's why I have made only one type of gamete. In this, only one type of, in the female plant also, the only one type of gamete formation occur with haploid chromosome. After the fusion in between male and female gamete, they result in the capital R, small r zygote. Now, after the fusion in between such type of, now what are the phenotype? As we know, the all genotypes are similar in number, but they appear in pink in color. So it is different than the plant, pink in color. But reason behind is that the presence of only one R. Presence of only one R. How this process takes place? If both the R, if in red color producing plant or red color flower producing plant have both the allele in their genetic material, that is capital R, both are present. So enzyme synthesized by these capital R, both the allele will synthesize enzyme. The enzyme synthesized by both the allele. So enzyme synthesized by such type of plant which have both the R allele, they synthesize enzyme in the with the full efficiency. With their full efficiency, but in case of smaller both, there is no such production of enzyme. So what happened with if the one on R only is present? So in case of only one R, the plant synthesizes enzyme, but not with their full efficiency. So that's why the less pigmentation occur in the flower, or due to the formation of less pigment, the flower appear in the pink in color. Pink in color, that is the reason behind the pink color of the flower in antirrhinum. Antirrhinum, after the hybridization in between the capital R, red, with homozygous recessive white, or after the cross in between the two plants with two different traits, the hybridized plant will form, or that hybridized plant will show another characteristic other than the male and female plant, because of only one dominant allele is present. In the presence of one dominant allele, the plant will not show enzyme in their full efficiency, or not make enzyme with their full efficiency. The partially they makes enzyme. It is also we can understood with the help of measurement. If in the presence of, if they synthesize 10 unit of 5 unit of enzyme, so that makes flower more red in color. But if only one R, single R is present, so only single R will translate or transcribe to synthesize that color producing enzyme. That's why only 5 units of the, just half of the enzyme will synthesize by in the presence of only single R. So that's why the plant will appear or shows the only half characteristic of the dominant plant, not the completely. So that's why the term incomplete dominance arise by this characteristic of plant. Now, just like the Mendel, when self-pollination occur in the plant, so what happened with the self-pollination? In the self-pollination, if the self-pollination occur in such type of plant, reappearance of the parental characters was observed. Now let us discuss about the self-pollination. So here is the plants or offspring of F1 generation. Now one with small r. So here is formation of two gametes. Again, so sperm formation, here is male gamete and here is female gamete. Now one with same procedure followed by female also. One with capital R, one gamete with small r. Now fusion of these two gametes takes place in plant. So we can also understand this with the help of Punnett square or checkerboard. punnet checkerboard. Now here is male gamete and here is female gametes. Now male gamete with capital R, small r, here is also the capital R and small r. Now fusion in between in such type of gamete will make the capital R fused with capital R fused with small r, again capital R fused with small r fused with small r. So that's why the reappearance of the parental characteristic, that's capital R are the parental combination. Here is again the small r again parental combination, and these two are recombinant, 2 in number. Now let us discuss about the phenotypic and genotypic ratio. Phenotypic ratio is again 1:2:1, that is 1 is red, 2 is pink and 1 is again white in color. So that's why the ratio of the phenotypic ratio will be 1:2:2. Now genotypic ratio will be again 1:2:1. So 1 is capital R, 2 is capital R, small r, and here is 1 small r. So that's why the genotypic ratio and the phenotypic ratio are equal, whereas in case of the Mendel's experiment, in their experiment, the genotypic ratio was 3:1, where the dominant characteristic, due to the dominant characteristic shown by the plant in the presence of capital E. But in case of incomplete dominance, that deviates by 1:2:1 ratio. 1:2:1 ratio. Now here is the overall about the incomplete dominance. Now let us discuss about the codominance. Codominance. Now what is codominance? So if both the dominant allele are present, dominance. Codominance. If both the allele are present, so in that case the organism will show both the characteristic, dominant characteristic. For example, the I gene, blood group, with the blood group. Example is blood group in human. So blood group in humans shows the example of codominance because the blood group is controlled by I gene, and I gene has 3 allele, that is I allele, IB and small I gene is controlled by 3 alleles. So normally 2 alleles are present either in out of 3, only 2 alleles are present in human because the human is diploid organism, so they carry only 2 alleles out of 3. Now let us discuss about the ribosome. Actually, RBCs. In the presence I gene is responsible for the formation of sugar or polysaccharide. sugar, synthesis of sugar. If IA is present, in such a case, the sugar membrane, the RBC membrane, there is RBC membrane has a type of sugar that is present as antigen. So sugar. If B is present, if IB is present, so the sugar membrane, RBC's membrane has a B type of sugar. Here is B sugar. If small I is present, in such a case, actually no any sugar are present in such a case, because IJ will not synthesize any kind of sugar. Now, if IA or IB is, because diploid organism always for example, just only we consider the second is small I for making them more easy to understand, making this more easy to understand. So that's why I will take this small I. Now, if for example small I, if IA and IB both are present in such type of allele, IA is recessive type of allele, because in the presence of small I is do not synthesize any type of sugar, whereas capital I synthesize A type of sugar, B synthesize B type of sugar. So both the allele are considered as dominant allele. Now, if IA and IB are present, so both type of sugars are synthesized by blood group, synthesized by RBCs. Now let us discuss about the human blood group of human. So here is blood group of human. So these are the antigen, blood group, antigen, antibody, that which type of antibody destroy that type of sugar. Always if blood group A is present, so genes, blood group, and here is gene or allele or genotype, it can be also present by genotype. If A blood group is present, so the chances of A blood group, both allele are AA, either AI. Either AA or AI is present in humans, so that represent A type of blood group. Now, antigen is such a case, antigen always capital A is present, because A type of protein synthesized, and which type of antibody kill them, B type of antibody makes destroy such type of RBCs. Now, if B blood group is present, so similar cases, if IB, that denoted by IB, and IB or small I, both represent the B type of blood group. In such case, B is antigen, because B type of sugar synthesized by such type of RBCs, and the reaction with antibody A. Now, AB blood group. So in such case, so that represent the codominance, because in the presence of A and B, if both the dominant allele are present, so RBCs will synthesize both the type of antigens A and B, and due to the presence of A and B, no any reaction caused by antibodies. So zero antibodies are present, no any antibodies are present. Now, in the blood group O is recessive type of blood group, completely homozygous if both I small I are present. In such case, the RBCs do not synthesize any type of antigen or sugar over it, and that can be killed by, because no any synthesize of one second. Okay, now in such a case, because no any reaction is because both the antibodies do not have the antigen, so no any allergic reaction caused by such type of reaction. But antibody A and B both can kill the RBC. In such a, if the blood group from A, so both antibodies in such patient is present, or because antigen is not present, so they it can be donated in every organism, because no any reaction is caused by such type of organism. But in such a case, AB function as universal acceptor, or here is universal donor. So these are all the antibodies or codominants. I hope you like this video. Keep listening and watching me, and thank you for listening and watching me.